I have to say, looks like that walking around the golf tournament with Dave took a lot out of BB Shea in here today.
Yeah, I'm struggling, bro.
He's a couple steps behind.
Well, you're pretty tough out there, Dave. I mean, you can drink with the best of them.
Yeah, I mean, but he should be able to outwalk me.
He's got youth, but
Decades under me.
Remember, he's got the gout.
I know he's got the gout. I asked him about it yesterday, and he lied to me.
he lied.
I'm fine.
BB Shea.
I was cool yesterday. I'm not lying.
Now, wait a minute.
Like, now my calf hurts because I was walking all
From
day.
use.
Yes. From walking. Yeah.
Golf tournament.
So the calf was like, what? What's going on here?
If your calf could talk,
What are you doing?
And you said now you've got the gout, and you stopped by. You think maybe, and you stopped by the office the other day, and we said the things you cannot do with the gout is eat rich foods, red meat, or drink beer. And what did you have yesterday?
Rich foods, red meat, and beer. All day.
Just
That's
said
all I ate
after
all day.
guzzling a bunch of beer, he went by and got a burger to top it all off. To cool down
And a side.
It's not gonna help your gout.
well, you've got to absorb the alcohol. If you go toe to toe with Dave,
That's the truth.
I tried to warn him.
I know. You told
He
me.
did. He said, "Don't go. Just don't go."
I said, you just got to be ready. Your whole day is going to take a turn. You're not going to, because he had the best laid plans. I'll have a few beers.
Yeah.
That's how it always starts with Dave.
Yeah.
The next thing you know,
Takes it
you're
out.
sleeping on a couch you don't know.
Right.
You don't know how you got to it in the Uber that you came home in. It's very tricky.
It can get out of control.
were there cocktails or was it strictly brew?
He was
I had
beer
beer all
boy.
the time,
I was cocktails all day. I will tell you one other thing, and I told you that BB Shea, when he got out on the course yesterday, he got a little mouthy.
He said, yes, the word he used was mouthy. That he
He's a
loud.
little bold.
Yeah.
So I'm fortunate. I have some nice friends and go to some houses along the course, and very nice. And so we go to one house, and they have a pool table there. There's a pool table. It's outside. It's very, very beautiful. And
Outdoor pool table.
Yeah.
That's
really?
right.
Really?
So some folks are shooting pool, and one of the guys is shooting pool, and he takes his pool cue before he plays his next game, and he goes over. There's like a paver outside, those pavers,
Yeah.
a little stone, flagstone. Goes over there and takes the bottom of the pool cue, the tip, and starts rubbing it up against the. I guess there's fur on it or something, or
Where you
fuzzy,
would put the
starts rubbing-
chalk?
Yeah, where you'd put the chalk. So
Yeah.
he goes over there, and BB Shea looks at him and says, "Dude, is that legal?" So he's like, I don't know. He gets up and walks back over this guy and starts shooting pool.
Yeah.
And we leave. We go back out onto the course, and I said, you just rough talked Rory Sabatini.
Was that Rory Sabatini? Dude.
Had no clue. No clue. Watching him play pool for 45 minutes. Had no clue.
Golfer Rory Sabatini.
I said, you got to tone it down out here,
He was like,
D."
"You know those Rory 17?" I'm like, "Nobody told me. I didn't know what to say to these people."
He's a former Wyndham champion.
No.
Good guy.
I don't want to step in here, but I've seen The Color of Money. I believe that move is illegal.
I'm like, would you quiet?
That's Rory Sabatini.
Can somebody come get their chunky son? Whose drunk son is this?
Man, what an eye-opening.
So this is what I put up with yesterday.
Well, yeah.
Amateurs, bad calves,
Yep.
gout, and a mouthy to my friend Rory.
The mouthy
Rough
gout.
talking the superstars.
Yes.
How about that? Rory's a PGA professional.
I wish I would have known. I would have asked for an autograph or something.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not going to let
crap
that
to him.
happen.
Dude, is that legal?
What are you doing, bruh?
That sounds like it.
He's cheating.
That sounds like BB Shea. It does sound like, and you use that lingo with him. He'll do a I'll tell you, BB Shea and I are texting a lot more now since we've got our podcast. And actually, BB Shea asked me about this. I'm always very professional in the podcast, in the texting. I will say to him,
Professional, define.
well, he'll say to me, bruh, sup, you in the house? You in the hizzy? Like, are you here to record the podcast? And I'll write back and say, indeed I am. Excellent. See you in the studio in 5 minutes. And BB Shea's like, God, bro, you gotta come off that a little bit. And I always use punctuation and everything with a question mark or a period. And BB Shea's always much more laid back. With
No
it, I guess.
capitalization.
No capitalization. Just laid back with it. Anyway, he says that's like one of the boomer things that I do.
Oh.
It's when I'm texting. And He said, my dad does that too. I said, all right.
I like a little personability when I text people. I want to see your true colors. You know what I'm saying?
They never come through.
No, that's a layer you're never going to crack.
Straight down the.
Do you see BBC now that you've spent some time with Chris Kelly in this room and in podcast world? Do you see a difference, or is it still the same guy?
Well, it's still the same guy. I know we're only 4 episodes in, but we're getting there. I feel like we're starting to peel back some layers a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's
terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, it's,
Kelly, do you concur?
I do.
I wasn't
think.
expecting some of the things, but we're
Boy,
getting there. We're getting there.
Incredible. I think we're breaking through each week with this
Absolutely.
podcast.
Congratulations.
The square and the round. You can. The latest episodes, he's dropped it already, and a new one will come out on Tuesday.
That's right,
I'm
yeah.
excited about this. Now, I asked him a moment ago, how's your weekly wrap up? And usually he says, great, I'm really happy with it. This time he said, I don't know, man. It's all day on
Finished it an hour
the
ago.
golf course.
Yeah.
Stuff with Dave and that Rory Sabatini run in. So I don't know what to expect with this today. Are you ready, sir?
A woozy rap.
Yeah. Let's do it, man. I'm
This is the
excited.
whole week.
This is
This
it.
is it.
This is the whole week in
do
rap form. It's the first one he's performed with the gout. So let's see how he does. But are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
man.
drop the
do it.
beat here. Here we go. Yep.
All right. Shout out to all my people with gout. It's the real struggle. All right. It's only new stuff on the weekly wrap up. I feel bad that I gotta bring it back up. And I don't care if the A train gets pissed. If I don't talk about it, then I would be remiss. I really can't believe it's been 12 whole months since Chris Kelly made himself look like a dunce. He made a decision and he swung and he missed. He paid $5,000 to people that don't even exist. The Pine Straw debacle had him full of remorse. So bad that he almost got a divorce. We're all still in shock. The whole thing was the craziest. And who should we thank? Javon Quavius. Have y'all seen the bear? Not talking about the show. These bears in a zoo that look like humans on the low. They're on their back legs and their bodies look like jelly. And from the side, they kind of look like flat-ass Kelly. Also, we're learning that aliens are real. What a news story. It's full of appeal. They're traveling the earth alone and with companions. And also, apparently, they made the Grand Canyon. It's of utmost importance. It's truly apparent. It doesn't change the fact that I live with my parents. Who am I to complain? Can I get a ditto? It could be worse. I could be Lizzo. I asked Kelly what happened. He didn't know the answer. Honestly, I'm jealous of those backup dancers. I guess you heard the news and the secret is out. It's finally proven and there is no doubt. I've been struggling with something that y'all don't know about. I like the smell of asparagus piss. Now Kelly's mad I didn't tell him sooner. Okay, Boomer.
Oh, there
Mic
he
drop.
goes. There he goes.
Mic drop.
That is a mic drop moment.